Okay, let's continue our lesson. So, we're going to discuss the mathematical language and symbols. So, I have a questions to you. I hope you will answer that. So, is mathematics a language? Isipin muna. And then another question is mathematics a universal language? So, very tricky tanong, di ba? So, ang sagot dyan ay isipin natin. Another question. Is it true or false? If mathematics is a universal language, then mathematics is the language of the universe. Di ba? Very tricky yung tanong, ano? I hope you will answer my questions. Okay. Mathematical language and a symbol. So language is systematic means of the communicating ideas or feelings by the use of conventional signs, sounds, gestures, marks having understood meanings, according to Merriam-Webster of 2017. But mathematical language system used to communicate mathematical ideas. It has its own grammar, syntax, vocabulary, word order, synonyms, negotiations, conventions, idioms, abbreviations, sentence structure, and paragraph structure. So the language of in mathematics differs from the language of ordinary speech in three important ways, according to Jamison 2000. So now we have non-temporal, which is not past, present, or future, or devoid of emotion, context. And last, we have precise. But according to Dr. Carol Burns, mathematics language is precise because it able to make very fine distinction. It is also concise because it able to say things briefly. And lastly, we have powerful, according to Dr. Burns, because it able to express complex thought with relative ease. So we have two comparisons regarding mathematical language versus ordinary language. So all we know that mathematical language, it has a highly compact and focus because it highly compact, conveying a lot of information and ideas in a very little space. And it focus because it convey the important information for the current situation and omitting the rest. While for the ordinary language, it is full of ambiguities and innuendos, hidden agenda, and unspoken cultural assumption, according to Jamison 2000. Math words, expressions, and sentences can help students explain what they think. Its precise math terms and symbols are needed to achieve better understanding and deeper appreciation of mathematics. Kasi nga, di ba remember, di ba, yung two in English, sa Kastila, dos, sa Chinese, ni, sa, sa Philippines, dalawa. Pare-parehas yun, di ba, ng meaning. Pero iba-iba ng salita. So, yun ang medyo, I hope na medyo naintindihan yung aking ibig sabihin. And then we have the operation terms and symbols. So all we know that grade elementary ka pa lang, alam mo na yung addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, di ba? Alam mo rin mga symbols nila. And then as for the mathematical expressions, so one or more numbers and or variables that are connected by the four fundamental operations, raising to powers and extracting roots. For example, we have 3x plus 2y, -5 or pi r squared or square root of a squared plus b squared. So where the variable that represents the unknown and makes use of letters, we have example x, y, z, a, b, c, r, or etc. Where the constant represents any single number, so 0, 1, 100, 3, pi, etc. So we have the term expression preceded by addition or subtractions. While for the literal coefficients, that is the unknown quantity in terms of variable. But in numerical coefficient is the constant which determines the number of times a variable is to be multiplied. For example, we have 2 pi r plus 1. all we know that 2 pi is our numerical coefficient, and r is the literal coefficient, which is the variable, and then 1 is constant. So we have also the here 3x is one term, monomial, 2x plus 2y, that is binomial, 3x plus 2y minus 5, that is trinomial, and then 5x plus 6y minus 4z plus 1 is polynomial. Tandaan nyo na pag sinabing mono, isa, binomial, dalawa, trinomial, tatlo, more than 3 that is called polynomial. Okay, so it represents the given or phrases in symbols. So the sum of two numbers is 5. Oh, so for example, let x be the first number, and then the x minus 5 equals the second number. Another example for number 2, the 2 more than thrice a certain number. So let x be the certain number, then 3x plus 2, the required number. So we have number 3. 10 less than twice a certain number. All we know that x be the certain number. So sabi yan, 10 less than twice a certain number. Eh, alam natin ang x natin is a certain number. Kaya lang sinabi yan twice. So we have 2x minus 10. So that is the required number. O, di ba? The difference of two numbers is 5. So let be the x be the first number or the larger, then the x minus 5 the second number, the smaller, kasi nga the difference of two numbers is 5, so we are looking for the uh, two numbers is the difference of two numbers is 5, so let be the x be the first number, and then the x minus 5 will be the second number. And then next we have the three consecutive integers, so let x be the first integer, then x plus 1, the second integer, the x plus 2 is the third integer. On the three consecutive integers, even, we are looking for the even. So we have the let x be the first integer, second the x plus 2 integer, and then x plus 4 will be the third even integer. While for the odd integer, so we have the let x be the first odd integer, then x plus 2 the second integer, and then lastly, we have the x plus 4, the third odd integer. So next, I hope na naintindihan nyo ang ginagawa natin, ha. So it represents in the given word or phrase a symbol in symbols. So number 8, we have 10 exceeds a given number. So we have know that let x be the given number, and then 10 exceeds a given number. So 10 minus x, the excess of a number. Di ba? Kasi 10 exceeds a given number. So next, the square of sum of a and b. So let a plus b is the sum of a and b. But the question is the given word is the square of the sum. So we have to square the a plus b. That will be the square of the sum of a and b. Next, the sum of squares of a and b. It means a squared will be the square of a, and then b squared will be the square of b. And then a squared plus b squared is the sum of the squares of a and b. Mhm. Ito yung medyo masarap na tanong. Mark is twice as old as Ken, and Ken is 3 times as old as Ian. Express of each age in terms of x. So, di ba, remember, let x be Ian's age kasi siya pinakabata, di ba? Then, thrice or 3x will be the Ken's age. E ngayon, sabi diyan, Ken is 3 times old as Ian. So, and then Mark is twice as old as Ken. So, we have twice the old of Ken. So we have 6x will be the age of Mark. Di ba? Very tricky, no? Kaya kailangan iintindihin mabuti yung bawat words. So next, the sum of x and y subtracted from the sum of a and b. So a plus b will be the sum of a and b. X plus y will be the sum of x and y. So the, the the phrase or symbols ang gagawin natin is quantity of a plus b minus quantity of x plus a. Kasi nga sabi doon sa the sum of x plus y will be subtract from the sum of the a and b. So, ganun ang gagawin dyan. So, the perimeter of isosceles triangle is the base is 2 centimeters less than the two equal sides. So, let be the x will be the length of one side. So, ano ba yung perimeter ng triangle, di ba? Lahat ng sides ay add natin, di ba? Kaya doon, sabi diyan, uh, the if the base is 2 centimeters less than the two equal sides. Oh, so ang gagawin natin, x minus 2 will be the length of the base. And then the perimeter is x plus quantity of x minus 2. Yun, di ba? Kasi ang isosceles is pare-parehas ng konyon, di ba, ng sides. So x equal lahat yun. So next, Jet is 4 years younger than his brother Jeff. 4 years younger than his brother Jeff. So, pag nilet natin ang x will be the age of Jeff, and sabi dyan, the age of Jet will be younger, 4 years younger than his brother. So, x minus 4, di ba? Mas matanda kasi si, si Jeff, di ba? So, the age of Jet, is x minus 4. So, find the difference of squares of their age. So, let x squared be the squares of Jeff's age. Di ba? So, x minus 4, quantity of raised squared will be the age of Jet's age. And then, pag kinuha natin equation nun, x squared minus x minus 4 quantity squared will be the difference of their square. Kasi yung x squared, yun yung age ni Jeff, di ba? And then, yung itong x minus 4, ito yung age ni Jet. Kasi i-square doon natin, sabi doon sa problem natin. Okay, next, we have the difference between the squares of two consecutive odd integers. Let x be the first odd integers, then x plus 2 will be the second integer, and then x squared will be the square of the first integer. And then x plus 2 raised squared will be the squared of the second integer. So, di ba? X squared minus quantity of x plus 2 raised squared will be the difference between the square of two concepts. And then last, we have Carl and has 2 times as many 10 pesos as Carl has 2 times as many 10 peso coins than 5 peso coins. So let x be the number of 5 peso coins. And then sabi diyan, twice as many. So we have 2x the number of the 10 peso coins. I hope na naintindihan nyo ating ginawa kasi medyo iintindihin lang natin yung praise, saka natin siya, or yung given words, saka natin iaayos. Kasi pag hindi mo inintindi mabuti, hindi mo magagawa yung praise in symbols. So I hope na naintindihan nyo aking diniscuss, and then panoorin nyo uli ng panoorin, and then saka nyo maintindihan yan. So maraming salamat. See you again. Thank you. Ciao!